Here we go, folks. It is starting 11 prediction time for tomorrow's home game against Hamilton. This is obviously the start of a big week for the club. The cup final on the horizon on Sunday against Rangers. But first, it's league duty against Hamilton. Hamilton are sitting in 9th just now in the table. We didn't play very well against them the last time at New Douglas Park. It was 1-0. We laboured a wee bit in the game, but I would expect a much different game this time around at Celtic Park. In terms of the team then, we had good news today that Edouard, Elyounoussi and Bolingoli were all back in training. Neil Lennon says they're not going to be in contention for tomorrow's game against Hamilton, but it bodes well for Sunday, particularly Edouard, who we've seen sit out the past 2 games with a niggle. So great to have him back, and Elyounoussi as well, who was a big player for us before he had a little layoff injury. He's only been out for a couple of weeks, so his fitness should be fine, and brilliant to get him back in. Again, with a view to Sunday, he should be huge for us. We'll start in goals then. Fraser Foster is going to continue in there. He did lose a goal at Ross County on Sunday. Probably more down to the defending for the free kick, a little push on Tom Rogic as well. So Foster will be in goals. At right back, Jeremy Frimpong, I expect him to start in this game. He didn't have his best game up at Ross County, obviously. He's absolutely excelled since he came into the team. He's been brilliant. I think he was a little less effective on Sunday, a smaller pitch. Obviously gave away the free kick, got wrong side of Ross Stewart. But listen, I think he's developing brilliantly. He's been really impressive since he came into the team. And back at Celtic Park with a big pitch and lots of space to drive forward, I expect a good performance for him if he starts at right back. In the centre half, I'd expect Julian and I to continue. Again, week in and week out, that partnership is doing really well for us. At left back, obviously Bolingoli's back in training, not in contention for tomorrow. Johnny Hayes is well back in training. I don't think he's ready at all, so it will be Greg Taylor. I was quite impressed with him on Sunday again. He had a great ball down the line for Mikey Johnston for his goal. He looks really positive going forward, Greg Taylor. Remembering that he's only 21 years of age, so a lot more development growth in him. Impressed with him. He'll be at left back. In the midfield, Brown, McGregor, as it always is. This is the kind of game where we could maybe get away with resting Brown or McGregor. Put someone like Beaton in and maybe move the midfield around a wee bit. You could even bring in Cham and Rogic in together. I don't expect that. Neil Lennon was very insistent in the press conference today that this will be a strong team. He's totally focused in this game, and then we'll deal with the cup final when it comes. So Brown and McGregor in midfield. In front of them, Olivier and Cham. He missed out. I think he had a slight knock at the weekend. Neil Lennon again, though, confirming that he is back in the squad for tomorrow, says he's got a really good chance of starting, and I expect to see him start at home. Big pitch, he's been playing well recently, so I think Cham will come in that sort of 10 role. I think we'll continue with Christie on the right hand side. Brilliant again on Sunday. Obviously missed the penalty, got the rebound put away, and then scored a lovely goal for his second. Lovely through ball for Christopher Aya, and he finished it really well. On the left hand side, James Forrest. Obviously we've seen Mikey Johnston come back. Great impact since he's came back. Twice off the bench, 2 great goals. Looks like he's really sharp. I'd maybe like to see him start in this game, but I don't think Neil Lennon will go with him. I think he's still just getting back up to speed in terms of getting minutes under his belt. And he's a great option for us off the bench later in the game as well. So I think it'll be Forrest on the left hand side again, and up top I think Lewis Morgan's going to continue. Obviously Edouard's not ready. It's all about Sunday for him. Lewis Morgan has done well enough. I thought again on Sunday he was positive, maybe not as effective as he was against Rennes, but I thought he was good. He won the penalty, nipped in front of the defender, and then plays a huge part in the third goal as well for Tom Rogic. I think Neil Lennon's happy with the job he's doing as well, and I don't think you can argue with that. He is doing a job for us. He's deputising well enough. This is again a game where I think a lot of supporters will want to see Lee Griffiths from the start, but I don't think Lewis Morgan has done anything to justify Neil Lennon dropping him. So I think Morgan will continue up top. Again, it'd be good to see Griffiths off the bench, and if we can get a commanding lead in the game, it's a great opportunity for us to get some of the big players off and rest them up for the cup final on Sunday. That's the team I've went with. Like the video, comment your own thoughts below. Who do you think is going to start in midfield? Do you think we'll see any changes out wide? And do you expect Morgan to continue up front? Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have, hit the notification bell so that you can keep up to date with all the videos as soon as they're published. We will see you tomorrow at Celtic Park for all the full-time reaction. Thank you.